Where is Waldo Stadium? Kalamazoo, Michigan. It is the home of the Western Michigan Broncos, and the fans have been eager for this showdown for a while. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on another team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. Broncos will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
He's going to pass on second down, using the back as a receiver on the screen.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Northwestern will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Broncos offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Offense in a bunch formation. Now they'll run it to the right here. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Dumps it off in the flats. At the 45, on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Broncos head quickly to the line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking for a man. It's Hobbs. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good. The kick is good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back time. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Stills. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Running with power. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hobbs. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Number 9. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 7 over Clemson. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. They're going to ride this running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The pull and throw off the RPO. Stopped after making the catch. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. Now the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the second quarter.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. They'll go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Back to pass, it's Hobbs. Got the quick pass. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on these kickers. It is so important to this team.
Shotgun snap on third down. Fires to the tight end. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. That completion delivers a first down. He's going to pass. Just couldn't quite squeeze the interception, and man, did he have some daylight in front of him. Second down coming. They keep attacking through the air. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Holds it in. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's picked off.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. Man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He makes the catch, but the official... And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Hobbs. He's got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Open runway ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's got it again. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Back to throw, it's Hobbs. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Broncos line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos! The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 11 over Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. Now from inside the red zone. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Give to the back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score Western Michigan 31, Northwestern 13.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Going to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Hobbs. Pocket starts to collapse. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Good enough for first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Brings it down on the right side. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Gets it out quickly. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. To the air, it's Hobbs. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now after the misfire, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. Might be looking to run. Touchdown Broncos! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
38, Northwestern 13.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be dragged down. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm.
Oh, they knock it free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. This time he's got him.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your 2nd guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Zings it complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. He's got the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 22 over Clemson. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's running in the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It's 1st down from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hobbs. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it down the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. They'll throw it on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Northwestern! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
27.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the quarterback takes a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence for it.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.